Hi, what's here, and welcome back to Football Manager 2020, where we have 2 games left to go. We'll have a quick look at what's happening in the news here. Kidderminster set for title showdown at Agborough. They obviously failed to win that last time around. Let's go into the Vanarama North. Yes, they have a 6-point lead over York and are at home to Guiseley. So they would be expecting to confirm their promotion and the league win today. Everyone down to 5th, 2nd to 5th are in the playoffs. The first round playoff slots 6th and 7th are available and are what we are targeting. Boston United at home to Bradford, you would expect to be a home win. Darlington are at home to Leamington, which you would expect to be a home win. Alfreton are at Farsley, which could see some points being dropped, and we're at home to Spennymoor, which would expect to see a home win. So if all goes to plan, it will go to the last game of the season, or to expectation, sorry, it will go to the last game of the season, where we would be ahead of Alfreton, but we would be needing to see Darlington lose. Who do Darlington have last game of the season? They are away at Bradford. So they do have a very, very easy run-in. And Boston are at Alfreton. So hopefully we'll see someone slip up today. And we will take the 3 points and can take advantage and get into that 7th spot. Let's get at it. We've got to beat Spennymoor and see what the results are, I guess. We're classified as inconsistent. It's a bit of a shame. The team pretty happy with Sean Graham is missing, which means we've got Ollie in at left back. Let's go for it. So we are going to make a couple of tweaks to the starting lineup once we're out there. Let's go in here. Saunders, I think we have. It's a deep line forward. We're going to just tell these guys to be a little bit supportive rather than attacking. And there we go. Let's team talk. Assistant, keep forgetting to do that. And more interviews. Spennymoor's recent struggles has them 17th in the Vanarama form table. This is a chance to pile on the misery. Football's a funny young game. We should be in a position to beat them, but we'll have to work hard to make sure. Spennymoor, the lowest scores in the Vanarama, we will consider Blyth favourites to win even. I've told the players this is a chance to get them for them to go out and make a real statement to everyone else about how good we can be. Your 5th in the form table does not help ahead of kick-off. Good form is great help, but only if we got against complacency. There can be no let-up. No, let's go positive. There we go. Rhys Evans has been rock solid in defensive late. Yes, he has. How important will be here today? It's great to be able to look at the defensive notes and see if hands along near that continue. Let's go. Now we are going to go attacking because we have to win. Bradford beating Boston. Thank you. That helps. Kingsland beating Kettering. That would have been even more helpful if Saunders had scored. Good tackle by Mullen. Metz brings it away. Ball's through. Ball is in. Defender gets across. Ball then with a weak finish. Drop you. I think he's trying to get his 30th goal of the season today. Not in the league, of course, but 30th overall. Scott forward to Metz. Metz with poor control. And we're going to be under pressure soon, I think. Long ball forward. Good header by Wilson. Mason Cavallo back to Evans, who's had a good second half of the season so far. Cavallo has it, back to Evans. Pumped forward, balls in the area. Oh, wonderful control. Penalty! Penalty. Now we don't have Herdman. We don't have Herdman. So, Sweet and Waddington. So Waddington's likely to take it, but actually isn't the best on the pitch. So we're going to take Saunders. To take it. No, Waddington stepped up already. No, he is. Harvey Saunders. Goal. 1-0. Just managed to change that in time. 7th goal of the season. 1-0 up. Did they get a yellow card for that? Or it's a good penalty. Right in the corner. They didn't even get a yellow card for that. The fans are getting behind us now. Come on, let's add a second and put this game to bed. Evans has it into the area. Waddington to Scott, hits one. Defender gets there. Scott again. Nets lining up here. Give it out wide. Give it out wide. Evans, get a good ball in, Evans. Okay. Oh, this is key. And off the bar. I was so bad at defending crosses. You can sense the fans in the stand checking out the latest scores in the other games now. Ball is into the area. Good cross in. And Mets just turned and hits it off the defender. Approaching half time, 5 to go. Come on, put pressure on, get the ball. Come on, Waddington, get back. Get back, get him. Waddington went in late. And he's off. Jesus. Matt is going to drop back into midfield. Saunders is going to be pressing forward support. Ball is going to be Poacher. And then Metz is going to come off for Hawkins. It's going to go box to box. And we'll go balanced. In possession, we're going to go a bit narrower. In transition, we're going to counter and go to Playmaker. Out of possession. I'm going to drop a little deeper. Maybe not that deep. Let's go with that. Confirm. At least we didn't concede from it. Let's get into half time, please, boys, if we can. Right. Sort of game where we needed them to keep their heads and he's gone in late. Half time, okay. Review. Darlington drawing, Boston losing. Alfreton losing. Kettering losing. Everything is going our way. We have to win. We have to win. We can't allow this stupid red card to cost us. Rob Ramshaw. Yeah, we've already done it, right, okay. We'll take the most dull second half on record, to be honest, at this point. Rolling forward, ball is in, ball, make it count! Ball! We need to win. Go on to Nielsen, good cross. Decent. Of course the defender wins the header because he's not playing for us. Challenged by Danielson. Fails to block over the bar by boys. So we're not playing wonderfully, but we're not playing terribly either. So they're going more attacking now. So we might get some space at the back, at their back even. Ball, give it out wide to Reese, give it out wide to Reese. Oh. Hawkins. Oh, Hawkins! 30 yards, 2-0. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Sorry if I went a bit high pitched there. I got genuinely excited. That's a great finish. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on with the team here. So we're 2-0 up. The third would basically finish the game, you would think. But at the moment, with 10 men, we are still susceptible. Bradford have absolutely hammered Boston. So if Ball could score, which he does, this could actually put us ahead of Boston on goal difference. Where did Bradford come from to win 4-0 away from home? It's wonderful by Forbes. That's probably the best through ball of the game. Awful defensive error, and Ball tucks it away for the winner, or what we hope to be a winner at least. Don't throw it away, guys. Scotland with the header, and that's quite some finish by Wilson, and it's 3-1. And that's a replay. We don't want to watch their goal again. We could bring Hunter on, which I think we will. Let's actually wait until the end of this. Free header off the post. Terrifying moments. Jack Hunter can go ball winning midfielder. Support. Anchorman. Defensive. Right. So we've got one more change to make, and I think we're going to take Saunders off for Sweet. Sweet can be a target man. Confirm. Pulls him down. Comfortably upfield. Henry, good block Evans. Right, let's just go into team instructions. In transition, go to target man. We're going to hold shape. We're going to regroup. And we're going to go narrow up front. And shoot on set, we're going to slow things down and waste a bit more time. Ball is in. Make a count ball. Evans, get back, get back. Good block. Get a foot in, Sweet. Over the top. Come on, guys, let's get this one over the line. 2 minutes into injury time. 5 minutes of injury time to play. It's not what we wanted to see. Good block. Oh, he's failed across. Team instructions in possession. Slow it down. That's a time waste a lot now. We're not passing into space. We're not going to shoot on sight. We're going to work the ball in. Slow the pace down, please. Out of possession. Right. Use tighter marking. We're going to drop back a bit, and we're going to drop back a bit. It's the upright, outside of the upright. 3 minutes to go. 2, 1. 1 minute 20. Wilson scores his second screamer of the game, and he was off some of it. Taylor straight offside. It was a bit of a strange one. I suppose he's right in front of the keeper. The ball goes from the arrow. That's 30 seconds. And that should be enough. Now, hopefully that'll help to relegate Spennymoor as well. Because I think the fans would like more. But more importantly, secures those 3 points and gets us up towards the playoffs. Bruce Evans had a good game again. Finishes up with a goal. Man of the match, in fact. So, well done team. I mean, absolutely blistering finish by Lewis Hawkins, probably the pick of the goals. Very, very pleased. Let's see what that does. So, Boston lost 5-0. Mighty. He was absolutely cracking player. I can't understand how he's so good. But we definitely want to sign him. So they beat them. So that done us a massive favour. Darlington lost against Leamington in the last minute, which is absolutely huge. Farsley beat Alfreton, which is massive. And then Kettering, which is the least important, I guess, lost as well. So we're up to 6th on goal difference. So it's in our hands. It's in our hands. If we lost and Darlington or Alfreton drew, so a point would mean they have to win, which you would expect them to. Okay, wow, this is turned it on its head a bit, that one game. Blyth move into playoff contention. Kidderminster win the league, which is good. We made Ball look good. Yeah, I mean, you made that guy 30 goals in 50 games. You made him look good. Yeah. Wellington banned for 1 match. For a bad tackle was harsh, and you should consider appealing the ban. Appeal against ban. Evans on form yet again. Keep it up. And conference. How do you think the pre-match exchange between some countries affected the match? I don't know really. Football matches are won lost on the pitch. There we go. The result moves Blyth at the playoff places. How confident you're making a real challenge for promotion now? It's a nice place to be at this stage of the season. Gives us every reason to think we could finish with something very tangible to show for our hard work. You managed to grab the win against Spennymoor. What did you make of the game? Peace for the fans. Victory for your side it is made all the sweeter the result at Throstle's Nest, where Alfreton suffered defeat. How significant the result could today become at the end of the season? So the result, I'm certainly pleased with being able to garner some advantage. Still points available. As a Newcastle lad, Bruce Evans is no stranger to the rival with Spennymoor. How important is it to have players that understand the passion of these derby games? They know the importance of the fixture. Yeah, we said player of the match. How did he rate his performance? Good player and he's enjoying his football. When he plays like that, he makes everyone else play better too. Obviously, you don't like seeing your side concede goals, but surely you must have made George Wilson scored a well-struck effort from 26 metres. What did you make of it? Fantastic straight, no question. What was horror tackle in that match was like? We get a lot of criticism of it. What were your thoughts on the incidents? Mark isn't that sort of player. Well, they're not discuss that right now. Right, so what we didn't look at is Wilson, because he's, well, is he a decent-ish player? Would be a good signing. Add to shortlist. So they're a point behind Guiseley, so they need to win the next game. And Spennymoor are at home to Gloucester, where you would think there's a chance, and Guiseley are at home to Farsley, where you would also think there's a chance. So that could be an interesting finish to the season down the bottom. Everyone else is safe. So Alfreton and Boston are playing each other. So a draw, if we lose, a draw would put them both above us. Darlington, I think they're at home, aren't they? Or away to Bradford. Yeah, they're away to Bradford. Right, and we've got Hereford, who are in 15th. So we just need to win that game, and whatever it'll be. Man City Spurs in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Kidderminster are champions. We're optimistic. Extra time required for Bernardo Silva to beat Spurs after a late equaliser by them. Newcastle down to 19th now. 11 points. That is tight. Okay, we'll push towards the season finale, or regular season finale. Damon Mullen is now qualified as a coach. Which is good to see. Board delighted with club vision progress. Record a Vanarama top half finish. Passed. You're kidding me, that's what you've took from this. Top half would be 11th. And yeah, we have just achieved that. Planned end of 2023. 3 years ahead of schedule. Is it a good time to ask for a new contract? Club vision. So we've passed that. But then we want to maintain it, of course. But I did tell them I wanted to get where we needed to be. Now we're struggling to operate within the wage budget that's been assigned, and we are massively over as well, to be fair. We passed all of these. We're delighted against that. These two then remain obsolete, so we're gonna have to renegotiate things, I guess, in the summer. West Ham getting relegated from the Premier League, but knock out Arsenal. Scouting meeting. I'll look at that later on. Kidderminster win the Vanarama North. Southport avoid relegation. Who's Imperato? almost like Imperator, isn't it? Anyway, we're almost at the end of the season. Game to go. FA consider the ban. Did not have valid grounds. So Warrington is going to miss the game. Hereford. Herdman resumes training. Which is good to see. Telling me to bring Herdman into the team. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we'll put him on the bench. Kieran Thomas is key. And a conference. Attend press conference. Okay. Alan Morgan is winning a lot of plaudits from what many perceive to be his overachievement with Hereford this season, given their limited resources and finances. Do you agree that he's performing at an unexpectedly high level at the moment? I think that a few sides have been guilty of underestimating them given their constraints. So I'd say where they are at the minute, thanks to complaints from their recent opponents rather than anything. Well, that's a bit harsh. I don't like to talk about situations of other teams. Absolutely, Alan has shown that you don't need to spend a lot of money to take the team to the next level. They're doing very well indeed given their constraints, and we'll need to be at our best to beat them. You're obviously very surprised by the current levels. Is it patronising? No. The way they are in merit. There you go. But either just one win away from booking a spot in the playoffs, or are you confident of getting a result and then going on to make it count? We've put ourselves in the best position, a possible position already, so I have faith that the players will now see it through. I'm very confident the lads have been superb all season. These have been next ones where there anything can happen, but I know how much these boys want it. Let's put it there. Okay. We made it to the end of the week. Next up is the season finale away at Hereford, or regular season finale. Hopefully it will be for us, because hopefully we've got a playoff campaign to go after next. We are in an absolute fantastic position for that. So let's just have a quick look through the final news before the end of the week is on us. Oliver Shenton is on loan from Stoke. Doubtful to have any interest in us, but let's have a look. It's his contract's due to run out. He looks fantastic. Right, Ellis finishes scouting Williams, who's a centre back on loan from Liverpool, who's got extremely doubtful. Wants to sign for us, but again we'll add him to the shortlist and acknowledge. Wood finishes scouting Moyo, who's a fullback. He would have no interest apparently, which is fair enough. And let's go back and look at Reece Williams. Transfer. We're the only ones interested in him. Contract offer. You can't make a contract off. It's not him I wanted anyway. It's Reece Williams. Maybe it was him I was looking at. Oliver Shenton. Similar position, but people actually want him, which is Wrexham, who are a league above us. Okay. That is it. That is the end of the week. Hope you are enjoying the series so far. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check out some of the games on the channel. Make sure you get back here for the next episode, which is the final game of the season, regular season against Hereford. Hopefully we can secure playoffs. Until then, stay safe. Bye-bye.